quite what we saw today. It's the long rebounds that our guards are not doing a good job of blocking out their guy, and we're not getting those, and we need to do a significantly better job of blocking out the long shots. We just didn't do it again tonight, and I thought we had learned our lesson. I thought our team was in a good frame of mind going into this game, but give Elon a lot of credit. I thought they played really well.
Obviously, the team's a little bit more experienced this year. Your guys, did you expect consistency to be an issue?
I was hopeful that it wouldn't be, but we have a couple holes, and I've been well aware of them, and they haven't changed since last year. I think that we should have the ability to play inside out a little bit more, and really, up until Christmas break, we had done that. We came back from Christmas break. Now we've played a few games, and we haven't played to that level that we were playing at previous to Christmas break. So since we've returned from Christmas break, particularly the 2 home games, we just haven't played like we were playing most, in November and December.
You said you were at a loss to kind of explain what happened. I mean, anything defensively they do to keep you guys out of the lane, or just guys didn't try to get?
No, well, I mean, it's called downing ball screens, and that's fine because I thought we made the right passes. We could pass the basketball. We just didn't throw it in there enough, and we take early shots in the shot clock, and that to me is as big a deal for our group going forward as anything that we need to address defensively. I think we can get better blocking out, and we're going to continue to address it. Other than the Charleston game and this game, we've been pretty good blocking out. We get into these 2 games with some long shots. We've done a terrible job, and that's on me. But throwing the ball in a low post is just throwing the ball in a low post. It's a mindset, and we just haven't done a good enough job doing it. And then our guys have got to be productive down there. That's the bottom line. You got to produce.
2 guys shot nearly half of your total shots. Is there an offensive confidence issue right now? Everyone seemed a little gun-shy tonight except Yohani and Dimitri.
Well, I wouldn't say that they're gun-shy. I mean, I think that Jackson and Shakir are guys that they're eager, to get on the board and do some good things. But, this was not unlike Jackson against Charleston. This was a very similar stat line. I thought, again, Jackson was pretty solid defensively. But on the offensive end, is he getting enough shots? That's probably on me. But, we shot 5 for 28 from 3. That's probably too many threes. But, again, too many early ones. I thought Tom took 2 in the first half, which to me were uncalled for, and I thought really hurt us in the first half. And but Tom knows that, and we talked about it. When we came back from break, you got to turn that down until there's 7 or 8 seconds on the shot clock. But we just need these guys to play a little better, and we need to block out better. I thought we made some mistakes trying to guard their forwards away from the rim, and Ron made some mistakes. I thought guarding some curls in the first half. But again, I thought there were plays that we were making defensively. We were making them struggle at times, but it was the second shot that gave them life.
Yohani, the way he started this game, how much of that hamstring you guys just having to send him to the bench a minute and a half into it?
Well, I feel bad for Yohani. I mean, look, we don't want to lose any games, but he's a guy that we count on, and I love him. He's a terrific kid, and he wants to do well, and he's just struggling. He's in a tough spot, so he just made some mistakes at both ends, and I think he's a difficult matchup, as you and I have talked about. But he looks tentative and passive when he catches the ball. It's really bizarre, and I don't have an answer for it. And I'd love to tell you this is what it is, but we've had 2 guys play well, other than the Delaware game since we've come back, both the Charleston and again tonight. We just haven't played that well, and my job is to make sure we figure it out.
Listening to you, right? Something you saw that could have been your advantage, your size in the post.
Yeah.
And their lack of a post game ended up working against you the way they spread the floor.
Sure.
You feel like some of your forwards were tired at the end? Is that?
Well, yeah, but Tom made a good play in the first half. I thought he had a jump hook that seemed easy, and Yohani got to the front of the rim and again missed shots just like he had 2 shots against Charleston, then went all the way around and came out. And tonight, I just think that those 2 guys particularly are lacking a little bit of confidence. I don't know that it was their cardio. I think they're ready. I just think the ball hasn't gone in, and we need to do a better job of throwing the ball in there, and they need to be productive. But we certainly want to throw the ball to Yohani, but we need him to be the player we think that he is.
And then, sir, was that just cramps he was dealing
Yeah,
with?
it was just cramps.
And ankle sprain for Winston?
Probably. Yeah, I think he'll be okay on Saturday. I hope. I'll find out.
Speaking of Dimitri, he missed his 3-point shots. Finally, I guess that was a long time coming. He's hit those so many games. He's playing real well right now. Is there a discussion about putting him in over Yohani?
Yeah, I mean, I think, maybe it helps Yohani to come off the bench and see the game for a little bit. And to be honest with you, with that streak that you're talking about with Dimitri, I'm glad that it's over because I think he's looking to try and extend it. I could care less about any streaks at all. What we need is, a better shot selection and better play all around.
Devontae, did he earn himself some extra playing time tonight?
Yeah, I think, where does he come from? I don't know, but certainly he played with some grit and some toughness, and that was good to see, no doubt.
Saturday, not a lot of time to you play on Saturday, not a lot of time to worry about this loss. Do you think that helps you or hurts the team, the fact that you're right back at it?
Probably helps, but we'll know at 4 o'clock on Saturday. All right, thanks.